You may be seated. Good morning. My name is Kimberly Molina, and I am your senior class treasurer. May you please stand for the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good morning, Texans, friends, and family. I am Angelique Gonzalez, Senior Class Secretary. We are grateful to have the support of people behind the scenes who make a difference in our education. I am proud to introduce our distinguished guests in attendance in today's ceremony. Arlington ISD's board members in attendance this morning include Board President and proud Sam Houston alumni, woo! Mr. Dustin Chapa, Vice President, Ms. Sarah McMurrow, Secretary, Ms. Brooklyn Richardson, and board members, Ms. Melody Fowler, Ms. Leanne Haynes, Mr. Larry Mike, and Mr. David Wilbanks. Additionally, members of the Arlington ISD senior staff in attendance include Dr. Matt Smith from Arlington ISD Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jennifer Collins, Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Christy Buell, Assistant Superintendent of Academic Services, Dr. Theodore Jaukow, Executive Director of High Schools, Dr. Michael Hill, Chief Operations Officer, and Dr. Natalie Lopez, Assistant Superintendent of Research and Accountability. Thank you.
Ay, qué re chula la fiesta, charra, fiesta del sol. Donde quiero montar un toro pa' que me mire mi amor. ¡Felicidades a la clase! Veo la gente aplaude con emoción. Todo viene rodado, muy bien coleado por una voz. Ya apretar un toro pa' que lo monte don Felimón. Y mientras sus lazadores florían la riata con gran primor. Bonito es el jaripeo y cuánta su animación. Yo quiero montar un toro pa'
Good morning. I am Suleima Hernandez, Senior Class Vice President. Since 2009, Sam Houston High School has proudly recognized alumni who have made a lasting, positive impact on our community with the Long Tall Texan Award. Today, it is my honor to present this year's award to an outstanding alumni, Otis Jamal Brown, a man whose legacy continues to live on through every life he touched. Jamal was the son of Otis and Rosie Brown, a proud class of 1988 graduate of Sam Houston High School and a gifted athlete who earned a full basketball scholarship to Ohio State University. He went on to pursue his dream of playing professional basketball overseas, something he worked for with discipline, focus, and heart. But what defined Jamal most wasn't just what he achieved, it was who he was. After returning home, Jamal faced real challenges like so many do when chasing stability and purpose, but he never quit. Through perseverance and sacrifice, he built a career at UPS, showing all of us what it means to stay committed even when the path isn't easy. And yet, his greatest impact wasn't in his career, it was in his community. Jamal loved Sam Houston. He never forgot where he came from. He poured his time, his energy, and his heart back into the school and the youth. He believed in young people deeply. He saw their potential even when they couldn't yet see it themselves. That belief came to life through something truly special, Slam Fest. Slam Fest wasn't just an event. It was Jamal's way of bringing people together, former players, friends, families, the entire community. It created connection, it created pride, and most importantly, it created a space where young people could see what was possible for their own lives. That was Jamal's gift. He showed up, he gave back, he lifted others. He was a brother to Reggie Brown, Tosando Brown, Duckett, and Tyrone Bryant. He was also a devoted father to Amal, Julia Jordan, and Megan, and a proud grandfather to 8 grandchildren. His love for family ran deep, and it showed in everything he did. Though Jamal passed in 2023, his legacy is still here in Sam Houston, in Slamfest, in the Jamal Brown Invitational, in every young person he inspired, and in every one of us who had the privilege to know him. So today, we don't just remember Jamal, we celebrate him. A life of perseverance, a heart for community, and a legacy that will continue to impact generations. Receiving the Long Tall Texan Award and memoriam on his behalf is his mother, Miss Rosie Brown. Thank you. Good. No? Hello? Oh. Good morning, class of 2026. Family, staff, faculty, and honored guests. I am Hetsamani Ramirez, a proud college-bound Mexican American and your favorite senior class president for the class of 2026. I am honored to stand in front of my fellow graduates and this community. We have finally made it. Woo! Over the past few weeks leading up to this moment, we have looked back and reminisced over our high school experience. The friends we made, our families who supported us, the teachers we loved, including the ones that frustrated us sometimes. Everyone here sees the caps and gowns, the smiles, and the celebration. But what they don't see are those nights when we almost gave up. The stress, the pressure, and those moments where we didn't know if we were going to make it. The truth is, getting to the stage was not easy. For me, these past 4 years, we're learning about how to keep going, even when I didn't have everything figured out. Being a first-generation student, there were times I did not know what the next step was supposed to be. I didn't always have someone to guide me through it, but I learned. I learned to ask questions, how to push myself, and how to keep going even when things felt uncertain. I learned that just because something is hard doesn't mean it's impossible. Although the real world seems frightening, know that God placed each of us here for a purpose. Every single person here has their own story. Some of us had to grow up faster than we wanted to. Some of us had responsibilities that were beyond being teens, and some of us struggled in silence. The questions about college, careers, and our future can feel overwhelming. We are all pressured to feel like we have everything, that we're supposed to have everything figured out right now. It can feel like everyone expects us to already know who we are and where we are going. And at times, that pressure made us doubt ourselves. But what we have learned is that it's okay to not have all the answers. We've learned that growth takes time, that success doesn't happen all at once, and it's okay to figure things out along the way. What matters is that we keep moving forward, step by step, and maybe that is what truly defines us. Because there has never been a more perfect mix than the class of 2026. One of the biggest lessons I have learned is that focusing on others can lighten our own load. This came from my time working at Health Memorial Hospital in Arlington. My goal in this experience was to help people. Sometimes I found myself with others who were experiencing their hardest days, the worst moments of their lives. This showed me that through perseverance, we are capable of overcoming more than we once imagined. To my siblings, everything that I have said so far is my letter to you. Know that just like this graduating class, you too are capable of anything you set your mind to, no matter the obstacles and doubts. This next part of my speech will be in Spanish as a tribute to my greatest motivation. Gracias a Dios, tengo la dicha y el orgullo de ser hija de padres mexicanos con gran corazón. A mi mami y a mi papi les agradezco por la forma que me criaron y me educaron porque ustedes siempre serán mi raíz. Con su sacrificio de llegar a este país sin tener nada, aún dándome todo, tengo la oportunidad de lograr ese dichoso sueño americano. Gracias a Dios, todo es posible, especialmente con padres como ustedes. Y también quiero tomar un momento para hablarles a los padres que están aquí hoy. Si su hijo o hija es el primero o último en graduarse en su familia, quiero que sepan que este logro también es de ustedes. Todo el sacrificio, todo el esfuerzo y todo el amor que han dado valió la pena. Hoy sus hijos están aquí gracias a ustedes y deben sentirse muy orgullosos. From this moment on, we start a new journey. This will likely be the last time we're all together, and though we'll go our separate ways, this moment and many others when we were together will live in our memories forever. Today is not just about graduating, it is about honoring everything it took to get here. As we step into this next chapter of our lives, don't be afraid of the unknown, take risks, trust yourself, and never settle for less than the life you know you deserve. So be proud of yourself because we didn't just finish high school, we proved to ourselves that we can keep going. Congratulations, class of 2026. This is Miss Sam Houston signing out. We made it. Woo!
Good morning. I'm Isela Estrada, your senior class social chair. At Sam Houston High School, we celebrate the many cultures, talents, personalities, and dreams that make our campus special. This year, the class of 2026 motto is never a more perfect mix than the class of 2026. And honestly, no slogan has ever fit us better. This year's token of appreciation to Mr. Villarreal and Sam Houston High School is a collection of colorful square paint tiles. At first glance, they may simply look like different colors placed side by side, but when combined, they create something much bigger, a masterpiece. Each tile represents a piece of our class. The pink tile represents compassion and kindness, blue represents loyalty and perseverance, red stands for passion and determination, yellow symbolizes joy and optimism, white represents new beginnings and hope for the future, purple reflects creativity and individuality, orange represents energy and school spirit, black symbolizes strength and resilience, and green stands for growth, ambition, and success. The square shape of each tile reminds us that every student has a place and purpose in building the foundation of our class. Alone, each tile is unique. Together, they create something unforgettable. The class of 2026 is made up of students from many backgrounds and cultures. Languages spoken among us include Twi, Somali, Arabic, Navajo, Spanish, French, and Swahili. Some of us are athletes, artists, musicians, dancers, scholars, entrepreneurs, leaders, or comedians who probably should have been written up a few more times than we were. Yet somehow all of our differences came together to form one incredible senior class. After graduation, some of us will attend college, join the military, enter the workforce, travel, or pursue dreams we haven't even discovered yet. But no matter where life takes us, we will always share one thing in common. We are the class of 2026. Just like these paint tiles, our differences don't divide us. They complete the picture. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you.
Thank you, class of 2026. Good morning, parents, families, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. Welcome to the Sam Houston High School graduation ceremony. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de Sam Houston High School. It is my great honor and privilege to stand before you today and present to you the graduating class of 2026. Let's give them a hand, please. This morning is a celebration of perseverance, achievement, and possibility. It is a culmination of years of hard work, sacrifice, determination, and resilience. Each graduate sitting before us has a unique story, a story of challenges overcome, lessons learned, friendship formed, and dreams that are just beginning to unfold. Before we celebrate your accomplishments, I would like to recognize those who helped make this moment possible. To your parents, grandparents, guardians, family, members, teachers, counselors, coaches, and administrators, and also your elementary principals who supported you along the way. Thank you. Thank you for your support, encouragement, sacrifices, and believing in these graduates. Let's give these people a hand, please, seniors. Class of 2026, tonight we celebrate not only your graduation, but also the incredible accomplishments you have achieved. You have set new standards for future generations of long-taught Texans. Today we celebrate 13 TCU Community Scholars, the largest in the history of Sam Houston High School, and also at TCU. Let's give them a hand, please. We also celebrate one Terry Foundation Scholar, 4 Big Dream Scholars, 5 graduates who committed to serving our country in the United States Armed Forces, and all 106 avid seniors have earned acceptance in a college or university and either received financial aid or scholarships. A remarkable 92% college career and military readiness rate, the highest in the history of Sam Houston High School. And let's not forget, we were also soccer district undefeated champs. Also, more than 7.5 million in scholarships accepted by this class. That is remarkable. Those accomplishments are extraordinary. What makes me more proud is not what appears on paper. It is your character. It is your perseverance. And it is your willingness to support one another. Your determination to keep moving forward when life became difficult. Those qualities will make you much more than any diploma, scholarship, title, or paycheck ever will. As many of you know, after 34 years in education, I will be retired at the end of this school year. Serving students, families, teachers in this community has been one of the greatest honors of my life. Thank you for allowing me the privilege of serving your children. Watching young people grow, mature, overcome adversity, and become responsible adults has been the greatest reward of my career. All of the titles, all I've held throughout my career, principal of Sam Houston High School has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. Como muchos de ustedes lo saben, después de 34 años dedicados a la educación, me jubilaré al final de este año escolar. Servir a los estudiantes, las familias, los maestros y a esta maravillosa comunidad ha sido uno de los mayores honores de mi vida. Gracias por confiar en mí y darme el privilegio de servir a sus hijos y hijas, ver a tantos jóvenes crecer, madurar, superar desafíos y convertirse en adultos responsables ha sido, sin duda, la mayor recompensa de mi carrera. Muchísimas gracias. When I arrived at Sam Houston High School 7 years ago, I saw tremendous potential in this school and in its students. Today, as I prepare to retire, I leave with a sense of hope, gratitude, and pride because I have witnessed firsthand what can happen when students, teachers, parents, and entire community work together toward a common goal. Over the years, I have watched the school grow, overcome challenges, continue moving forward. The progress we're experiencing today is a reflection of your resilience, your determination, and your belief that excellence is possible. It has proved that great things happen when people refuse to give up and one another remain committed to something greater than themselves. Class of 2026, you have been an important part of that story. You have helped shape the culture of Sam Houston High School, and your legacy will continue long after you leave these halls. Before I leave this stage today, I would like to share 3 simple lessons. First, do not be afraid to start small. The world often celebrates big achievements, but most success begins quietly. It begins with showing up every day, being dependable and doing the right thing even when nobody's watching. The habits you build today will shape the life you build tomorrow. Second, choose perseverance over comfort. Life will not always go according to plan. There will be disappointments, failures, and moments when you question yourself. Please never, ever quit. The strongest people are not those who never fall. They are those who continue to get up. Third, never forget where you come from. Sam Houston High School will always be part of your story. The lessons you learned here, the friendships you built here, the challenges you overcame here, the pride of being a long-tall Texan. Carry those things with you wherever you go. Some of you will attend college, some will begin careers, some will serve in the military, some are still discovering what comes next. Every path is honorable, every path has value, every path can lead to a life of purpose. Success is not measured only by what you accomplish for yourself. It is measured by the lives you impact along the way. So be kind, be humble, and work hard. And the next three are the most important ones to me, and I want to share them with you. Serve others the best you can. And always, always lead with integrity. And leave every place better than how you found it. Class of 2026, it has been an honor to serve you as your principal. As I stand before you this morning, I realize while this may be the end of my career in education, it is only the beginning of your journey. So, dream big, take chances, learn from your mistakes, believe in yourself, and wherever life takes you, carry the spirit of a long-taught Texan with pride. And as I have reminded you every Friday morning, and I've done this for the past 7 years, this is the advice that my dad gave me when I left to go to college. And he said in Spanish, but I'll say it in English and then in Spanish. Remember that all the decisions that you make impact those people who you love the most. Recuerden que todas las decisiones que tomen impactan a los seres más queridos. Make us proud, Longtall Texans. May God bless each of you, and may He guide your path. Que Dios me los bendiga. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
Good morning, class of 2026. Let's turn up. Let's turn up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. In order to start things off, I would like to introduce someone very special. This person is very dear to me. A man who I have been mistaken for on multiple occasions, even though we don't look alike. We don't look nothing alike. A man whose high work ethic sometimes makes me question mine. A man who listens to way too much Rod Wave. He sucks. A man who is so dedicated to his education that he was awarded perfect attendance this year. Let's give this up. Perfect attendance senior year? Come on, bro. A man who can eat like a horse and not even break a sweat. A man who has set morals he is committed to and he is secure in them. A man who has had to overcome real hardships that were nightmares for others. A true fine boy. A true handsome boy. A man I hope to have in my life until I take my last breath. That man is my brother from another mother. Adeferomi, Jacob, Sajimi. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on. You better give me a hug. 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 I love you. 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 Okay.
Hello? Okay. I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. If I knew 4 years ago that I would be given this, I'm just joking. I first want to thank everyone for making it here so early today. If you're looking for someone to blame for such an early graduation, please, let's all just stare at Miss Moore. I'm not sure where she is right now. In all seriousness, thank you to the parents, the teachers, the representatives, and especially the graduates that have earned their spot today. Thank you guys so much for being here and for representing Sam Houston High School. Woo! Guys, we were once little freshmen running around the halls of Sam Houston. Then we made some choices, and now we are here today. I just want that to sink in for a little while. As we sit here today, some of us are yawning, some are excited for the rest of the day, some might even be scared of the next stage in life that they're stepping into. I want us all to take in this incredible accomplishment. I want us all to remember the late nights that we had to stay up studying, completing homework, or just thinking about the next tiring day of school. The sacrifices each of us had to make at some point. The bad news we had to quickly get over because life didn't end on that day. And the good days that made all the bad days seem less stressful. Guys, we are sitting here today because we're able to get through it all. Yes, we may have made some mistakes that we're unable to reverse, but we learned from them and kept going. Throughout my high school experience, I noticed that I rarely took any time to actually celebrate my accomplishments. I was always focused on what grade I could get next or what scholarship I could earn next, and barely took any time to reward myself for coming so far. So as I am standing here speaking to all of you, I want you guys to learn from my mistake and to realize the true weight of your accomplishments today. We have done what so many people fail to do or have come short of doing. We are here today because we are worthy and we are capable. As we step into this new stage of our lives, I want everyone here to know that we have earned this and we can get through whatever obstacle that is put in our way. With that being said, I would not be able to get through any of those obstacles without everyone in my life that has supported me throughout my high school experience. Brother Joseph, thank you for giving me all those lives. I love you, man. I promise to start giving you gas money now. Auntie Marvelous, thank you for always guiding my path and for being the perfect mother figure in my life and for sending you money. I love you. My dad, for always leading the family in the right direction. Tyranny, for never failing to motivate me whenever I needed it the most. Mrs. Shea, for being the kindest and most supportive teacher. Michael, well, for being Michael. And to my mom, I can feel your spirit looking down on me at this moment. I love you, Mommy. I hope I continue making you proud. And to everyone else, thank you guys so much. I would not be standing here if it was not for all of your efforts. And I didn't forget about you guys. Shout out Caesar. Shout out Donald. Shout out to Zion, Jalen, Doug, Moti, Mr. T, Miss O'Brien, Miss Gaona, Dani, Tito, E-Ray. I'm sorry, I'm missing all the names. You guys are in my hearts, but not in my mind right now. I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for pouring into me and allowing me to be in the position that I am today. As my favorite musician, Rod Wave, would say, we knew this day would come. Even though it's hard times, it's too late to give up now. Keep it moving on. Class of 2026, we have come so far, so let's keep it moving on. Thank you. Woo. I know you guys are wondering what I'm still doing up here. Sorry. I am here because I have the honor of introducing the Sam Houston High School Class of 2026 valedictorian. Woo! I'm sure everyone here has heard his name at least once before. Either he's hopelessly running for homecoming king, laughing throughout the halls of Sam Houston, or showing off his dance moves at prom. Michael Okunratifa truly exemplifies the motto of Sam Houston, that in the halls of Sam Houston, there are truly no strangers. Being his friend since freshman year, I've seen Michael grow from the shy kid that he was, a very, very shy kid, to the proud scholar he is today. I have seen him overcome so many challenges while keeping his head held high and a smile on his face with a goal in his mind. I have no doubt in my mind of the successful future that awaits for you, Michael. I truly do. Michael, thank you for being such an amazing friend, not just to me, but to everyone you come across. Guys, let's give it up for your Sam Houston High School class of 2026 valedictorian, Michael Adeyanju Okorotifa. Woo!
Thank you, Jacob, for the introduction. I really appreciate it. I love you, man. I'm back. Hello, everybody. As you heard, my name is Michael Adeyoju Okorotifa, and this is my valedictorian speech. Man, this year was rough. I was told senior year was the easiest of all the others, but boy, oh boy, I soon realized I was lied to as the college application season and AP classes took a toll on me during first semester. That being said, I came towards a very real realization that would ignite an internal metamorphosis in me. Vocabulary. A dull light bulb sitting on top of my head would flicker on with blinding light, and an epiphany was formed. What was it, you ask? What is it, guys? What is it? What is it? I take school way too seriously. Way too seriously. As I look back on my past years in high school, I couldn't help but feel myself holding on to regrets. Regrets in quitting my journeys in both soccer. I was goated, guys. I could be playing in the World Cup. I scored 4 goals in 1 game. And cross country, I almost ran a 5-minute mile, guys. I was fast, bro. Regrets in not making more friends outside of school, but all I need is really Jacob. And regrets in not pursuing those romantic relationships. I'm single as a Pringle. If it were not obvious enough, these regrets all have to do with school in some way or another. School had always been a haven for me, my second home. As far back as 4th grade, where I marched with my head held high and nappy hair and chest out on my morning walks to Anderson Elementary because I knew they had steaming hot cinnamon rolls ready on trays for early students. All the way to now, where I push through the senioritis on early mornings just to not get tardy swept at Sam Houston High School. You swept me once. Dr. Reese, he swept me once. Whatever. I guess what I'm trying to say is school has always been there for me. But how does a nerd, 2 eyes, 4 eyes, survive the real world without the order, exactness, and the consistency school provides for him? The answer that senior year has taught me is that he doesn't. That was dramatic. However, he can do so through patience and introspection. What does this mean for me? This means I'm choosing not to take the methodical routine that schooling will provide in the next chapter of my life as serious. I'm choosing to take on personal projects that would challenge my intellect outside of school. I'm choosing to walk into an environment not familiar to me and own it. And I'm choosing to finally go to parties this summer and functions and turn up like I did at prom. Let's hear it. Oh yeah. This time, I won't make school into an idol that I worship, but a part of my life that is just as important as others. Therefore, if you're somewhere in that crowd looking for a piece of advice from me to you, as number one, it is with a heavy heart that I tell you, I too am figuring it all out and working to balance every portion of my life. So I don't have anything to tell you, sorry. I encourage the class of 2026 to give yourself grace and permission to explore. Also forgive yourself as you stumble, make mistakes, and falter. And if you're looking back on this speech and you said, he really only talked about himself, what about the rest of the class? I'm number one, baby. Cry about it. Oh yeah. Congratulations, class of 2026. It's everyone's day, but really mine. Now, I'm gonna shout out some people who have helped me tremendously in my life. First of all, my mom. Mom, where are you? Mom, I don't see you. My mom. My sister, Motiloluwa Okrotifa, she couldn't be here today. She's at a work orientation, but I know she's watching live. I love you, sister. I love my sister. Shout out Giselle Mahia. Shout out Jacob St. Jimmy. Shout out Damilojo Adebanjo. Shout out Ms. Veronica Gaona. Miss O'Brien, I love you. My bullies who called me horrible names. Emily Macajola. Brittany, shout you out. Hetamani. Cesar Lozano. Giovanni Morales, I know you're somewhere in there. Doug, Melissa, the girls who curved me. I'm here right now. Daniel Caesar. Shout out Marco Bermudez. Shout out Jaden Scarlock. Shout out to Zion Donald. Shout out Hurston Sosa, my manager at Golden Chick. I love Golden Chick. I work at Golden Chick. Shout out Mr. Celestin, my 8th grade algebra teacher. Shout out Miss Granger, my physics 2 teacher. Shout out Miss Amenderis, my physics 1 teacher. Shout out Mr. Granda. Shout out Miss Utley. Sad to see you go. Shout out Mr. Baylash. Shout out Miss Taylor. Shout out Miss Taylor. Shout out Mr. Kane. And shout out the love of my life, Eminence Alta. Thank you, class of 2026. I wish you a good day.
Good morning. My name is Emily Macanjola, senior class historian. We are honored to have our superintendent, Dr. Matt Smith, join us today to address our seniors. Dr. Matt Smith was named Arlington ISD superintendent in January 2024 after being unanimously selected by the Board of Trustees. Throughout his professional journey, Dr. Smith served as a high school English teacher, coach, assistant principal, and in various central office positions. Since joining Arlington ISD, Dr. Smith has seen the immense potential of the students, the talent of our staff, and the exceptional partnerships with our families and community. Together, with thoughtful programs, strong academics, and a positive, productive culture, Dr. Smith believes Arlington ISD can become the premier district in the state of Texas for the benefit of every student we serve.
I'll be honest, I don't know how I'm going to follow those last two speeches. Good job, gentlemen. Well done. Trustees, community members, staff, parents, and students, it's my honor to stand here before you today to recognize the Sam Houston High School graduating class of 2026. Before we focus on our guests of honor today, the students, I would like to take a moment to recognize some others in attendance. First and foremost, graduates, Please join me in recognizing the hard work, dedication, love, and support of your family members and friends by giving them a loud round of applause. I would also like to personally thank the Sam Houston High School faculty and staff, along with the staff from all of the other schools in our district, for your amazing work. Your efforts continue to amaze me, and today we celebrate you as well. Finally, I would like to thank our Board of Trustees for the tireless volunteer efforts that they display on behalf of our students. Our community is truly blessed by your leadership. Today, Graduation Day, is a day of celebration, reflection, and hope. Today we celebrate the accomplishments of these amazing Sam Houston High School Long Tall Texans and all they have achieved, the academic success, the CTE certifications, the arts and athletics accomplishments. All of the accolades are simply outstanding. Equally important, we celebrate the determination, the kindness, the compassion, and the resilience that our students demonstrated over the past 4 years. These celebrations are phenomenal. Students, we are extremely proud of you. Graduation Day also marks a day of reflection. Seniors, I know you're excited to take this next step and cross the stage, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't encourage you to reflect on a few simple things today as well. Remember that dance? The football game, the friends and the faces. Remember the hard work and the struggle while also remembering the joy of success. Remember the exceptional experiences that your teachers, staff, and administrators created and the learning and growth that happened. And remember the love, support, and guidance that your family and friends provided you throughout your journey. All of these things together led us here to this moment and to this stage. Remember these things as you're hugging your family and friends today, and thank them for joining you on this amazing ride of life. Finally, today is a day of hope. Seniors, because of you, I have hope for our future. Thank you for showing us what remarkable feats are possible when the right conditions exist for each and every student. Thank you for exemplifying the grit and determination in your studies, for competing at the highest levels on the playing field and the court, and for supporting your teammates. And thank you for making beautiful music, creating extraordinary art, and for investing in our community. Your experiences, your efforts, and your brilliance give me hope for the future. Thank you. Finally, class of 2026, as you leave Sam Houston High School today, remember to look forward. Remember that you are well prepared for whatever comes our way, that you have the skills and the abilities to succeed if you believe in yourself and put in the work. Look forward, be brave, stand tall, and remember that all of these people and all of those memories are standing behind you and supporting you as you step into the future. Sam Houston High School graduating class of 2026, I am excited for your future and our future that lies ahead with you leading the way. Congratulations, graduates.
Will the candidates for Sam Houston High School 2026 graduating class please stand? Graduating class, please stand. Members of the board, Dr. Smith, it is my pleasure to present these students who have successfully completed the academic and attendance requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency in the Arlington Independent School District. Congratulations to you, graduates. You may now move your tassel from the right to the left. You may be seated.
Saida Abdullahi. Yasmin Abshir. Hala Neshme. Francisco Abundis. Adam Abusuelem. Jasmine Acevedo. Reina Acevedo. Montserrat Acosta. Giancarlo Adame. Richard Adlesi. Wisdom Adele. Derek Aguilar. Henry Aguilar. Jose Aguilar. Roberto Aguilar. Yanira Herrera. Merin Aguilar Vargas. Angel Aguirre. Quetzali Aguirre. Fatima Al-Saide. Manuel Alcantar Jr. Eric Aleman. Ethan Alexander. Nayeli Aleman Vasquez. Hamza Alfori. Abel Almaraz Jr. Leah Alonso Vigil. Abanus Altum. Arturo Alvarado Jr. Ezekiel Alvarado. Sulma Alvarado Vasquez. Emery Alvarez. Isis Alvarez. Janie Alvarez. Kaylee Alvarez. Melanie Alvarez. Oscar Alvarez Jr. Alejandro Alvarez Aguilar. Nevea Amaya. Alexis Anderson. Ernesto Arambula Romero. Jalen Guadalupe Aranda. Cynthia Ardon. Jay Arellano Jr. Gabriel Arenales. Christopher Arguello. Daisy Armendariz. Brian Arriaga Alba. Denise Arzate. Alice Astorga. Luis Avalos Jr. Jairo Avitia. Darren Ayeni. Angel Badillo. Oscar Badillo. Emily Baez Flores. Armando Valon. Halen Ball. Kimberly Baltazar. Dariana Barajas. Chris Barbosa. Robert Barclay. Jerry Barrios. Daniel Baxter. Aileen Beltran. Sandy Beltran. Joseph Soto Lopez. Christopher Dorch. Jocelyn Chirinos. Angel Cruz. Tomas Beltran Jr. Jeremiah Benavides. Marco Bermudez Segura. Theodore Blanco. Oscar Bravada. Miguel Brito. J-Ron Brew. Valerie Brooks. Maya Brown. Elodio Caballero. Julian Caballero Batista. Atsiri Cabrera Bertrón. Valeria Calderon Casanueva. Jesus Calderon Rubio. Anthony Calzada. Naomi Calzada. Wilfrano Calzada. Ava Kennedy. Pablo Canelo Jr. Jason Cantel. Ariana Cantu. Brandon Cardenas. Elisa Cardenas. Julian Cardosa. Winter Storm Carlisle. Amy Carranza. Lino Carrillo. Gabriela Carrillo Benuelos. Emilio Casas Garcia. Jeremiah Casas Watson. Christopher Castañeda. Sergio Castañeda Jr. Herman Castillo de Leon. Gael Castro Martinez. Sebastian Castruita. Josue Cervantes. Angel Chacon Jr. Victor Castrita. Kevin Chan Chavez. April Chavez.
Tristan Chavez. Norma Chavez Leonis. Faith Chavette. Eduardo Chia. Samto Chukujuama. Jeremiah Clay. Kellen Coleman. Kendall Collins. Kindlin Colvin Clark. Dulce Contreras. Fernando Contreras Jr. Alexis Coronado. Getty Cortez. Itzuri Cortez Gomez. Jason Cortez. Josue Covarrubias Magallanes. Jatarius Crawford. Benjamin Cruz. Dalen Cruz. Alida Cruz. Jesse Cruz. Tanya Cruz. Analia Cruz Gonzalez. Daisy Cruz. Raymond Cruz Perez. Damian Kuala. Naima Cuella Gonzalez. Alejandra Dalama Alonso. Demarion Davis. David Diaz. Carla Diaz. Cesar Diaz. Ana Diaz Rodriguez. Melanie Demas. Edgar Dominguez. Zion Donald. Andreas Duarte. Josue Duarte. Teresa Duarte. Lisbeth Duarte Rivas. Nolan Dupuy Balcom. Xavier Durham. Terrence Joshua Ebion. Haley Edwards. Iman El Atawi. Josiah Alim. Yesenia Escalante. Xavier Escalante Marquez. Angelique Escamilla. Alex Escobar Palma. Yair Escobedo Flores. Ivan Espino. Alfredo Espinosa Jr. Giovanna Espinosa. Yaretzi Espinosa Gayona. Tanya Escavil Mendez. Adriel Estrada. Arlie Estrada. Violet Estrada. Joanna Estrada Perez. Madison Evenhoose. Cheyenne Fennell. Matthew Ferretes. Kobe Flores. Frida Flores. Haiti Flores. Isaac Flores. Julissa Flores. Lynette Flores. Angel Fonseca. Darlene Fonseca. Corina Fowler. Xavier Franklin. Adriana Frazier. Catherine Fuentes. Itati Cabino. Reynaldo Galvan Shira. Alex Galvan. Sebastian Galvan. Emily Gomez. Aaron Garcia. Ab Garcia. Addison Garcia. Anthony Garcia. Diego Garcia. Emmanuel Garcia. Enrique Garcia. Ivan Garcia. Jasmine Garcia. Jonathan Garcia. Miranda Garcia. Yahira Garcia. Montserrat Garcia Arredondo. Maria Garcia Reyes. Isaiah Garza. Juan Gattaca. Isaac Gattaca Ramirez.
Isaiah George. Donovan Getz. Tony Gillard. Kathy Godinez. Ariana Gomez. Maximus Gomez. Jonathan Vega Beltran. Jada Johnson. Juan Gomez Cibrian. Lindsay Gomez Orozco. Ashton Gonzalez. Bracia Gonzalez Bureca. Claudia Gonzalez. Edgar Gonzalez. Emily Gabriela Gonzalez. Jonathan Gonzalez. Joelis Gonzalez Marin. Angie Gonzalez Marquez. Josue Gonzalez. Miguel Gonzalez Jr. Suri Gonzalez. Thomas Gonzalez. Yahira Gonzalez. David Gonzalez Mendez. Oscar Gonzalez Sanchez. Leslie Gonzalez Rodriguez. Madeline Granados. Cade Gray. Eddie Green. Angel Grimaldo. Mauricio Gureca Gureca. Lana Guerrera. Adam Marie Guerrero. Anna Guerrero. Juan Guerrero. Jocelyn Guia. Romina Guillen Castillo. Marissa Gutierrez. Saul Gutierrez, lawyer. David Gutierrez Segura. Trinice Hall. Nicole Haro. Giorgio Harris Jr. Orlando Hawkins Jr. Nathaniel Guerrero. Taylor Henderson. Patricia Harrell. Leilani Heredia Balderas. Ashley Hernandez. Carlos Hernandez. Edith Hernandez. Fabian Hernandez. Jennifer Hernandez. Jennifer Hernandez. Jocelyn Hernandez. Johan Hernandez. Jonathan Hernandez. Melanie Hernandez. Monica Hernandez. Sergio Hernandez Jr. Victoria Hernandez. Yamalit Hernandez Martinez. Maria Hernandez Rubio. Angelica Herrera Lozana. Samantha Herrera Castillo. Pedro Higuera Garcia. Tanaya Hill. Joe Ho. Win Huang. Bianca Holloway. Brianna Holloway. Miguel Angel Huerta. Yusuf Hufein. Tien Hun. Joel Ibarra. Jaden Isom. Aiden Jackson. Michaela James. Edwin Jaramillo. Jennifer Jaramillo. Jocelyn Jaramillo. Deshaun Jenkins. Jacqueline Johnson. Quentin Johnson. John Jones Jr. Quentin Jones. Sienna Jones Brown. Nusrat Jose. Andrew Hoya. Alan Juarez. Brandon Juarez. Ibeth Juarez. Jonathan Juarez. Edwin Juarez Gonzalez. Itzel Juarez Aguiar. Paris Yuma. Priam Unco Mercado. Nadia Kalawal. Colin Contimway. Thomas Kosarag Jr. Michael Kimway. Nasibullah Lagmani. Obi Abdullah Lagmani. Brianna Lara. Amari Lassiter. Dang Le. Jesse Leal. Sergio Leja. Aaron Leon. Emily Limones. Nicholas Linares. Willani Linares Delgado. Anadia Little Reese. Brianne Lloyd. Gabriel Lombardo. Alonzo Lopez. Timothy Long Jr. Acer Lopez. Brian Lopez. Danny Lopez. Maritza Lopez. Noel Lopez Jr. Paul Lopez. Valerie Lopez. Daisy Laredo. Stephanie Lorenzana. Azul Loya. Zoe Loya. Leandro Luciano Torres. Tiana Liu. Nangeli Luishi. Crystal Magana. Nu Lee.
Ellie Macias. Ayrton Magnotti. Lamek Mahora Jr. Cynthia Maldonado. Yendi Mancio, Marcella Mapes, Salvador Marin, Alexandra Martinez, Anthony Martinez, April Martinez, Brianna Martinez, Alexis Martinez, Fabian Martinez, Jacqueline Martinez, Juan Martinez, Maria Martinez, Maritza Martinez, Chastity Martinez Cortez, Paul Marquez, Jaden Martinez Gonzalez, El Exo Martinez Maldonado, Samantha Martinez Hernandez, Emmanuel Martinez Jaramillo, Rodolfo Martinez Torres, Jennifer Mata, Juan Mawaya Human, Paradise McCain, Jayana McClendon, Jaden Willis, David Medina, Osman Mejia, Gazelle Mejia Menjivar, Ashley Melgar Umansor, Samara Nall, Sergio Mendez Jr., Cynthia Mendoza, Michael Mendoza, Montserrat Mendoza, Yanet Mendoza, Tomas Mendoza Fierro Jr., Christopher Menjivar, Kai Middleton, Horatio Middleton, Alana Miner, Alina Mogul, Yahir Moncada, Ashley Monroy, Ashley Monsivice, Nicholas Moncada Maya, Giselle Montoya, Brian Montoya Torres, Anaya Moore, Denaya Moore, Estella Moore, Gladys Mora Espinosa, Diana Morales, Giovanni Morales, Juan Morales, Sofia Morales, David Moreno, Marcos Moreno, Alfredo Moreno Diaz, Alan Mose, Brian Mosqueda, Laverick Moss, Marco Munoz, Jordy Murillo, Jennifer Muro, Medina Nabede. Samantha Nahar. Mario Negrete II. Daniela Negrete Hernandez. Tiffany No. Brian Wynn. Emily Wynn. Miley Wynn. Daniel Nieto. Brandon Nunez. Mariana Nunez Alejo. Hector Ochoa Martinez. Tyson Okonofua. Jasmine Olvera. Natalie Olvera. Fian Falua. Ona Gorofunawa. Darren Ongera. Sheila Onsombi. Sofia Ornelas. Oscar Ortega. Marilyn Ortiz. Morelli Ortiz. Bricia Osorio Vasquez. Adrian Osornia. Jefferson Osortio Isidro. Landon Owens. Christopher Owino. Augustine Palacios Jr. Eduardo Palacios Melada. Melanie Palma Murguia. Alina Pennell. James Pardo Jr. Henry Paredes Lara. Itzel Paredes Noris. Romeo Paredes. Juan Pelez Romero. Adelina Peña. Teresa Peña Rivera. Nashley Perez. Samantha Perez. Tasman Pina. Alejandro Pina Sanchez. Leonardo Piñon. Esmeralda Plata Barcenas. Christopher Preciado. Adrian Ramirez.
Yair Quesada Lozano. Ángel Quintero Muñiz. Brittany Quiroz. Marco Rabanal. Alma Ramírez. Andrea Ramírez. Diana Ramírez. Karen Ramírez. Marco Ramírez. Yaritza Ramírez. Mark Ramos. Saúl Ramos Jr. Steven Ramos. Mariyuri Ramos Naveda. Adrian Rayo. Oscar Rebollar. Humberto Renteria. Johnny Resendiz. Alexis Reyes. Jesse Reyes. Julian Reyes IV. Nayeli Reyes Ferman. John Reyes Rodas. Liz Reza Cano. Christopher Rivera. Cuauhtémoc Rivera Jr. Jesus Rivera. Presley RJ Essien. Malik Robinson. Typree Robinson. Magali Alvarado. Ariana Rodríguez. Ashley Rodríguez. Genesis Rodríguez. Gloria Rodríguez. Haley Salvatierra. Ángel Trinidad Rodríguez. Julián Daniel Rodríguez. Karen Rodríguez. Esaú Rodríguez Almanza. Kevin Rodríguez. Nicole Rodríguez. Sofía Rodríguez. Anthony Rodríguez. Alexander Rodríguez Martínez. Jimena Rodríguez Ramírez. Bárbara Rojas. Sharon Rojas. Diana Rojas. Miguel Rojas Jr. Dorian Romero. Taylor Rowe. Edgar Rubio Jr. Daniel Rueda Jr. Rochelle Ruiz Hernández. Ángel Ruiz Mata. Artasia Sabbath. Maxwell Zane. Jasmine Salas. Eileen Salazar. Xiomara Salazar. Jason Salazar. Giovanni Salazar. Andrew Saldaña. Ángel Salgado. Sofía Salgado. Elvis Sanabria Fuentes. Alain Sánchez. Alexandra Sánchez. Cesar Sánchez. Christopher Sánchez. Dayanara Sánchez. Joel Sánchez. Luis Sánchez. Reina Sánchez. Gabeline Yvette Sánchez Marquez. Esjani Sánchez. Santa Cruz Ávila. Andrés Santos. Brian Santos. Chanel Santos Santana. Sarah Serrara. Leslie Saucedo. Jaden Skurlock. Evaristo Cifuentes Jr. Marcos Segovia Martinez. Zainab Shusad. Jacaleb Silas. Agustin Silva. Gisela Silaises. Joshlyn Cimental. Sierra Sims. Kira Singleton. Sophia Sinkova. Daviana Smith. Kayla Smith. Taylor Smith. Jocelyn Solis. Keira Solomon. Aaliyah Spraggins. Jaylene Sustaita. Daniel Tafoya. Nicole Tafoya. All right, Alan Terlong. Xavier Taylor. Jada Taylor. Milton Tejeda. Giovanni Tena. Isaiah Terrell. Emmanuel Thomas Jr. Calais Thompson. Lisette Toledo Rumayor. Chayton Tone. Brian Torres. Emery Torres. Joshua Torres. Yandel Torres. Natalie Tobar. Nock Tran. Brianna Trejo Martinez. Eric Trejo Martinez. Haley Treto. Cindy Trong. Matthew Umansor. David Valdez. Jessica Valdez. Juan Valdez. Daniel Valles Sánchez. Lili Varela. David Vargas. Xiomara Vargas. Marely Vargas Sánchez. Fernando Vázquez Brioso. Estefanía Vázquez. Juan Vázquez. Adam Vela Jr. Nayeli Vela. Christy Velázquez Méndez. Lillian Velázquez. David Ventura. Christian Vera. Naomi Villarreal. Esteban Villarreal Reyes. América Villaseñor. Emily Villegas. Crystal Vo.
Latarius Swilborn. Aiden Winters. Jalen Williams. Messiah Williams. Trinity Williams. Makai Williams Stanley. Adrian Washington. Landon Williams. Keith Woods Jr. Keon Woods. Ronnie Worthington Jr. Ahmad Young. Brandon Zacharias. Uriel Zapata. Stephanie Zunica. Nathaniel Urias. And now to announce our advanced academics graduates. Diego Castillo Lopez. Jay Cervantes. Tin Duong. Emily Garcia. Amelie Gonzalez Garcia. Gurita Hall. Aaron Kelly. Cesar Lozano. Isaac Martinez. Adriana Martinez Blandon. Angel Martinez Pena. Kimberly Milgar Monterosa. Emily Wynn. Diane Umana Anzora. Anaya Williams.
Melody Delita, Stu Co-President. Emily Macanjola, Senior Class Historian. Isela Estrada, Social Chair. Kimberly Molina Vinsor, Senior Class Treasurer. Zulema Hernandez, Senior Class Vice President. Hetsamani Marimes, Senior Class President. Top 2%, Melissa Martinez. Tasia Duncan Ellis. Tan Lee. Duck Vu. Natalie Macario. Irene Perez. Giselle Mendez. Giovanni Mutombo Lukusa. Mutia Abiodun. Your top 5 coming in at number 5 is Venus Dong. Number 4 is Angeli Gonzalez, Senior Class Secretary, SLAP member, and mentor Sarah McMurrow. Trent, coming in at number 3 is Trent Nguyen. Number 2, your salutatorian is Adaferanmi Sajimi. Number 1, class of 2026 valedictorian, Michael Okunrotifa.
Please rise for the Sam Houston alma mater, please.
cartoon sing